This area that we're going to is where the boats were docked, and I also feel like this is where they either entered the property or there's some. We'll understand a little bit more when we get down there, but this is a pinnacle piece of understanding a little bit more about these people. I'm also starting to hear drumming, but it is as you would hear right before like a football game or a baseball game that they're getting ready, or a sporting game, that they're pounding it up. So I know that we're in the right place, and I know we're about to be presented with something. I do feel like we need to go this way, even though it seems to be off the beaten track here. But so I have a man with me, and as he's talking with me, he's explained to me again that this is where they would walk. I know that they got their fish, they got their food from the water, but I feel like we're bringing and we're going, but it would be different than this path than they had created back to where the homes were at. I feel very old. I feel tired. My body aches. I have a headache. I feel very distressed from the sun. But he knows that this is his life and this is his job, but he's very proud to be doing it. However, it's a rough life. This is very rough. I also can tell you that what I'm wearing is almost like I'm wearing a skirt. I'll leave it at that. And in asking him about if there's any other individuals around him, meaning if there is the white man, and he is showing me, and I saw this a little bit ago, is that I was shown a white man, and I want to say that I've got light-colored hair. I know I'm white, and he's wearing a white uniform with big gold buttons on it. And I know that the gold buttons are important because they were given the buttons as like a sense of a memorial for like trade. So it's almost like money. There you go, it's money. And big gold buttons on this white jacket. Yeah. And I feel like the white man that he's showing me is some sort of, oh gosh, stuttering on how to explain this. He's saying cavalry. So they fear these men, and the men are, it's just reckless, and it's very poor. It's mean-spirited. And this gentleman that's war-torn, he's just tired and exhausted from just simply trying to get food, is saying, we just want to live. We just want to live. We were here, and why do we have to leave? Now, I have to tell you that his English is not as my English, that it's very minimal words versus I'm explaining it a little bit further and deeper. So he says, let's go. We're going to see where we caught our food. I'm asking him his name. It's almost like he's telling me his name is Song. And Song. I'm going to call him Song. So he's carrying stuff on his back. And I feel what he's carrying on his back has to do with tools. They're very raw tools. I feel like I've got long stick. Oh, we're going to go down and repair a boat. I was just told you're almost there. We're off a little bit. We need to go a little bit further, but we are in the right location here. And there's a vantage point that he's explained to me that from this area you can see. And I don't know, is this part of the island over there? Or that's the other side of the lake? Okay. Yeah, because I feel like I've got to watch for someone coming. And I don't feel like I'm scared. I feel like I'm waiting for other people to come in. Metaphorically, I feel like it's boats that are coming in that we're going to have to help carry stuff in. Yeah. He's also talking about the water, of how they had to bring the water up back to where they lived. But I feel like there's also a creek, not a creek, but some sort of little pond that they would use to bathe and for their water for cooking and all that. So he's saying that this is unclean. I hate to say it, but I don't know. He's saying it's unclean. So,
does he mean now or back then?
He's talking about now. He's talking now that this is, it's destroyed. There is a new man that's with us. He hasn't connected with me before. And it's like he greeted us here just to explain to us why they came to this area and why this was important of where they landed or they came in through here. But I also feel like there's another area that they also come in. So I believe that there's like, I'm going to say like 4 boats, 4, maybe 5 boats that initially come here. And then they go to gather, I feel like they're going to gather women. I feel like it's women. So it's like they were homesteading here. That's the best word I'm going to say. That's what he just said. This is our homestead. I know that's an American word, but yeah, wow. And their relationship with those that came in to take over this land was not a positive one. I feel like we fight, but I don't feel like I'm not intentionally trying to kill people. I feel like I'm fighting to protect my homestead, protect my people. Yeah. I can't tell you, it's very peace-loving. These are not, I don't feel like these are like warriors that were going out to, kill and murder and take over and stand stake on their land. This is like, what we just want to be.